10:18 a.m. October 7th, 2024. I am now to report the last two chemical gas poisonings. The last one before this one and the most recent one all occurred within the last 40 minutes. Okay, so the first one, it was around roughly 40 minutes ago. What I heard was some sort of knock, 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 banging on an object, plastic or something of the sort. It sounded like it was coming from the first floor. I heard it from the direction going right as I sit in my chair and down. Let me plug both my ears to do this. Okay, so within a minute, I got really, really, really sick. We know all of it. The world has heard a good enough description, so I can skip. And I ran to the bathroom, and pee-poo was gushing out. And at that point, there was no escape because there was all this chemical gas filling up my bathroom. So they had got me in my main room and my bathroom. And you can only figure how I felt physically and emotionally. So when I recovered from the poisoning and the flushed, I came back in and there was no gas. Okay, so I was happy about that. And then just in the last 10 minutes, I was hit with chemical gas again. I don't recall off the top of my head if there was a banging or construction. I don't recall, okay? There's sirens, endless sirens here. Let me just keep my ears plugged. This is the most horrible, evil city on earth. Is worse than Tehran. Okay, so I've got my ears plugged. I can continue this. So I got really sick just sitting in my main room. It's just clear as day for gas, chemical gas. And they're hitting me again. And I raced to the bathroom. This time, as soon as I got in there was no gas. And it took me about 2 minutes of going through horrible physical pain and suffering to recover, but there was no gas. And I noticed distinctly my body recovers. I was so grateful to God. Oh, trust me, you are. When you're in that kind of pain and then you're not in that kind of pain, the day and night difference, you're so grateful to God. So I was finally feeling good. I came back in here and there's no gas, but I am to report every time I go in the bathroom, there is persistent, constant noise of some kind of motion behind my bathroom sink. Okay, I'm not to talk about the obvious human activity that was happening earlier. I can't talk about it anymore. You know how that goes. I said it once and I have to never talk about it again. But there's some sort of activity going on behind my bathroom sink every time I go in there. All right, and that's all I'm allowed to report. Goodbye.